Folks, welcome to the penultimate race of the Bwoah Racing League at Abu Dhabi. I'm Sarthak, and alongside me, apart from Rudra, is a common name called out here in the commentators box, Gouts. I cannot wait to get this going, and let's hope the rest of the drivers themselves are excited as well. And it looks like one of the drivers are coming out, so we've got for the first time, I'm guessing it's the KDB, yes, the Williams of KDB, and of course the pit exit of Abu Dhabi, something to look out for.
Oh, and Sitnik hits the wall there.
Yes, he does.
Painful.
Surprising to see the outlap being a little difficult.
Oof, Accelerate just got hit by one of the Renaults. I think it was Thunderbird. He just hit Accelerate from the back.
He missed it.
I think it's because Accelerate was out of fuel, and I'm assuming his AI was driving.
Rusty Nish is on a fast lap. UK is still fastest. Freeze goes second fastest. Rusty Nish across the final corner and across the line. Can he do it? Nope, goes third fastest. This has been quite some time since we've seen UK take the race lead.
The final corner, and no, he will not go faster than he already is.
Haas starting in front, and beside him is a Mercedes AMG car from Freeze right there, and Rusty Nish puts himself right behind Freeze. We've seen quite the battles between them, of course.
No surprise seeing Freeze and Rusty Nish up there. Quite a bit of surprise seeing Big Man Joe not on pole, but also a pleasant surprise seeing UK on pole.
They're ready to go. The race, Abu Dhabi GP of the Bwoah Racing League. We've got a Haas right in front and a Silver Arrow right behind, and we're off. And looks like what a start that is for the Renault. He almost got an overtake, and Big Man Joe's up into P3 already. Mercedes up into the race lead.
Freeze takes the lead, and I have a feeling it's gonna stick.
And Rusty Nish is off. He's into the grass and he's dropping positions. Race starts have been horrible for the driver in red, and he is wheel to wheel with the Renault.
Already retired from the session. Oh, he's hit the wall. He's hit the wall. He's hit the wall. From what we can see right now, I have a feeling Srivatsan and Rusty Nish had a bit of an incident. This, again, I'm not very sure of it. And Rusty and Srivatsan hit the barrier, hit the wall, and had to retire from the session.
The race is resumed wheel to wheel with the Toro Rosso. Not the first time these two Accelerate and Sicknig once again, but Sicknig climbs up, and I'm guessing SV11 is with us here in the commentators box. What happened there, Srivatsan?
Got taken out by my teammate.
By your teammate?
Yup. Interesting Rosberg Hamilton scenes over here.
And sector 3 goes yellow as Big Man Joe pulling off a brilliant move there from Freeze, unless Freeze had an incident, because he's dropped back to P3.
I don't think it was an incident, probably a really good move by Big Man Joe, knowing how good Big Man Joe is on track.
Freeze.
That would be a factor in lap 1.
Freeze has crashed. Freeze has crashed in sector 2.
Oh,
yes,
and
sector 1.
Front wing is badly damaged.
Yeah.
Freeze has a badly damaged front wing, and he has to wait an entire lap to pit, I think.
It's going to be a difficult lap for him. Surprised.
And a 10-second time penalty as well for Freeze.
Surprised there's no worst in safety car, all yellow flags, but Accelerate making that move on Sicknig. These two drivers going head to head for quite some time now.
Red Bull pace versus Toro Rosso pace, and on the straights, I think Red Bull's going to get him again. They go wheel to wheel once again. And Sika comes out on top.
Yep, Accelerate trying to hold on there, making sure he's on the gearbox of Sicknig just to be sure he makes the attack.
He takes a move.
Yes, he does, but Sicknig's not giving up yet. He is on the gearbox of that Toro Rosso. He's got the pace. Another move perhaps going into the next couple of corners.
Sika will have to be careful. I mean, there
goes
he
wide.
goes off track. That's always a dangerous corner.
Goes wide, and behind Mr. Wex drops a position. He goes behind KDB. So Vix356 and KDB now will fight out for position.
Definitely.
And KDB has a slipstream in his DRF. Vix356 wheel to wheel, Renault and Williams, and KDB comes out on top of that fight. Front left locks up and goes wide.
Goes wide, and he gets a penalty for that. in that P1 position.
And I think Accelerate had a bit of a mess up because KDB up into P3 and Vex, Renault, Ferrari, they're all getting into the mix now. They're all within a second of each other.
And Accelerate dives into the pits. He seems to be, I think Accelerate is going to be undercutting the ones in front of him. Good strategy by Accelerate. Rusty Nish making that steady climb. P2, and he will have DRS. And slipstream.
Thunderbird,
Not
3
going to
second
be
time
hard,
penalty.
overtaking that Williams.
Yeah, Ferrari power.
Beautiful.
Rusty Nish takes the race lead of the Abu Dhabi GP. What a race this is turning out to be.
Back on top. And have you noticed, Sarthak, how much Freeze has actually climbed? How much time he's actually made up?
Yep, he had almost 20-second gap. That's what he had last time, I remember.
Yeah, last I remember I saw 43 second gap. So this is amazing.
Yeah, wheel to wheel there, Toro Rosso and Racing Point on the main straight, and across the first turn, Accelerate will have that position.
Three-way battle. I think the Renault will come out on top. Hopefully. I mean, let's see what happens. He's got DRS.
Yeah, but seems like Hyrox 24 fending him off. There was contact there between the Renault and Racing Point. Vix 356 looking at a car he was driving earlier on in the season, and now he's fighting.
Definitely losing out on all that straight line speed. Pretty sad. But UK very tight on the tail. Oh, two cars have DRS here.
Yeah, meanwhile Big Man Joe made the stride right in front, but this battle turning out to be one to watch out for. The Renault on the sauce, pulling off a brilliant overtake.
And UK will have DRS. He does have DRS, so does KDB.
Yeah, in front, Accelerate trying a move on Thunderbird. Toro Rosso suffering there on the main straight, but down the inside of that corner, could he possibly fight for position with his old teammate? They're really good friends. What a team they were, and right now they're fighting each other.
He has DRS. He's getting close. He pulls away.
He's trying desperately to Accelerate.
He has the inside line and he pulls off that move. Perfect.
Ooh,
and he moves behind as well. The Renault Red Bull. Oh my god.
And behind, and he spun. He spun. Vix 356 has spun. UK as well. Disaster.
Oh my goodness.
That looked like a five-way battle, in my opinion, Gouts.
UK is going to be very, very, very upset. Straight. Thunderbird setting a Thunderlap.
Okay, now that is news. Looks like he overshot. He missed his braking point. UK went over the grass, but he got the position.
And makes the move, makes it stick. And no, they're switching again.
Yeah.
But both cars have DRS. This is going to be interesting.
He got a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting as well after that.
UK getting close. Ferrari power versus Renault power.
Wheel to wheel. Around the outside, can UK get it done? Down the inside,
UK
still alongside each other.
Again. Both will have DRS again. Wow. This is amazing. This is brilliant.
Staying on the tail of the Haas. Trying his best. 3-second time penalty for KDB, who is up in P3. Been a while since he's been on the podium. UK closing in, trying his luck one more time with Vix 356. Wheel to wheel going into the corner. Once again, these two drivers are not giving up.
It's perfect. Brilliant dueling this.
And
once again, going around the corner. UK has the inside line. Next corner. So he will keep position. But Mr. Vix is not going to go down without a fight. I think Harry Rocks might actually retire.
We'll find out in just a sec. Yes.
Yep, he did retire. So, yeah.
Second retirement of the session. Super X dives into the pits. Driver in the points, and like I predicted, it wasn't done just quite yet. None of the drivers will be finishing today without points, as there are only 10 cars out. And KDB and Accelerate going wheel to wheel, and I think Accelerate had an incident and went off. Yep, and his front wing
incident. He braked really late,
and his front wing isn't looking great. I mean, it looks fine, but it looked quite horrible while going over the curbs.
Again, between these two, And UK takes the inside line.
Oh, contact!
Yes.
Oh my god. Wix 356 will be yelling there. He is yelling, I'm sure. What are you doing, UK?
DRS again. He has DRS again. And slipstream. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? He goes on the outside this time.
Outside.
Which is a smart move because he'll have the... Okay, never mind.
Nope. Couldn't quite keep. Four-time race winner. Yeah, Racing would have been a four-time race winner, and there is huge contact there between the Williams and the Ferrari, and that just might have messed it up for Rastinish. Wheel to wheel.
Oh yes, but there's still wheel to wheel. Rastinish has wing damage as well.
What a shunt that was.
Yes, has wing damage.
What a shunt that was.
Rastinish also had incidents in the previous race. I'm not surprised. Rastinish is also running the highest DRS mode.
And Big Man Joe going through sector 3. Ooh, super late braking there by Accelerate.
Super late.
Yeah.
He had to try something. He had to. Oh, but then again, like I said, I mean, we've already discussed this. Penalties are going to make today's race.
I got to stop you there because across the final corner and across the finish line for the 6th time, a winner here in the Bwoah Racing League, Big Man Joe. Driver won the...
GG, Big Man Joe. GG.
He won the driver's title in the league and he ended up winning another race.
Across the final corner and KDB takes P2 in the Williams. Brilliant race by him.
And a super close race to the final corner. Rusty Nish across the line. Will he have P3?
And yes, he will have P3. Now Accelerate comes across the line. UK drops positions because of time penalties. Mr. Wex in P5. Sicknig coming across the line. P8. Okay, so Wix 356 had the better race penalty wise.
What a race it turned out to be. Everyone gave their maximum effort. Unfortunate for S311, but across the line, the final driver of the pack, Ghost Reaper X, comes across the line. P9 for him, his best race result till date. Brilliant stuff.
Not bad. I feel like he could do better.
Yeah,
But
next
then again,
season.
the Toro Rosso is not an easy challenge to
And
try.
that's why the equal performance characteristic of next season is gonna throw everything into a spin or into good things possibly. But for the sixth time, for the sixth time, number 6 for 6.
Mr. Big Man Joe back on top.
KDB
Touch flag this time.
Yeah, and KDB on the podium as well as Rastinish. Brilliant effort by Rastinish as well.
Like I said, my driver of the day, Rastinish.
That was the penultimate race of the Bwoah Racing League. Nonetheless, 6 times race winner, Big Man Joe, KDB on the podium, P2, and Rastinish, P3. For the post-race chat, make sure you tune into our YouTube channel. Until then, for the 4 of y'all who stayed till the very end, thank you very much. Cheers, Guts. Had a good time.
Cheers, Sarthak. Looking forward to next time.